Hi everyone and welcome back to the channel. In today's video, we are diving into a very important topic in civil engineering, that is surveying. So whether you are a student, a beginner in engineering, or just curious, this video will give you a detailed and easy to understand explanation of what surveying is, how it works, and why it's so important. So let's get started. So first, what is surveying? Surveying is the science and art of determining the relative position of points on, above, or below the Earth's surface. This is done by measuring distances, angles, and elevations accurately. Surveying plays a key role in many fields, including civil engineering, construction, and mining, and is the foundation for any kind of planning or infrastructure development. Without surveying, we wouldn't know how to lay roads, construct bridges, or even build simple buildings properly. Now, objectives of surveying. So, what are the objectives of surveying? First, it helps us determine land boundaries, which is crucial for legal and planning purposes. Second, it allows us to prepare accurate maps and plans. Third, we use it to collect data for construction projects, like where to build and how the land is shaped. Fourth, it helps us set out the actual locations of structures. Think about placing a foundation exactly where it should be. And finally, it's used to monitor the movement or deformation of structures like dams, bridges, or high rise buildings. Now, types of surveying by surface. There are two main types of surveying based on the area covered. First is plane surveying, which assumes the earth is flat. This works well for small areas like a house, plot, or a school campus. Then we have geodetic surveying, which takes the earth's curvature into account and is used for large scale projects like national highways or regional maps. Now, types of surveying by purpose. So, previously we discussed types of surveying by surface. Now, it's time to discuss types of surveying by purpose. So, surveying can also be categorized based on its purpose. So, first, tropical surveying. Tropical surveying maps features like hills, rivers, and roads. Second, cadastral surveying. It deals with property and land boundaries. Third, engineering surveying. It is used for planning and designing engineering works. Third, not third, fourth, construction surveying helps place structures accurately on the ground. Second last, hydrographic surveying. Hydrographic surveying is used in rivers, lakes, and oceans. And the last, mining surveying. Mining surveying is for underground tunnels and mines. Now, let's discuss about the basic principles of surveying. So, there are two important principles in surveying. First, work from whole to part. This means you first establish large main points and then fill in the smaller details. Second, fix a point by measuring from two known points. This increases accuracy and helps reduce errors. Now, instruments used in surveying. To perform surveying, we use several instruments like measuring tapes and chains for short distances, theodolites to measure angles, total stations, which combine angle and distance measurement electronically. Labeling instruments to find elevations, GPS for locating points precisely, and modern tools like drones and LiDAR, which are used for aerial and 3D mapping. Now we will learn how these steps are taken in a surveying project. Here are how a typical surveying project is done. First, reconnaissance. A first look at the area. Second, planning, design, deciding what methods and tools to use. Third, fieldwork, where all the data is collected. And fourth, data processing, calculating and analyzing the data. Fifth, mapping and reporting, making maps or digital models and sharing the results. Now, the applications of surveying. Surveying is used in many ways in constructing roads, bridges, and railways, for planning cities and developing land, designing water supply and drainage systems, monitoring if buildings are shifting or sinking, and for legal documents like property ownership and land records. Now, lastly, what what are the importance of surveying? To wrap up, surveying is essential before, before, during, and after any construction or engineering project. It ensures everything is in the right location, avoids costly mistakes, and supports safe and efficient planning. In short, without surveying, modern construction would be nearly impossible. So, thanks for watching. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe for more educational content like this. If you have questions about surveying or want a part 2 on instruments and advanced techniques, drop a comment below. See you next time. Thank you.